What did she tell you, Cole?
Well, right before you guys got here, she admitted that she lied about seeing Todd push my mom. Now, Star's been saying for months not to trust her. That she and her dad both agree that it's just her way of trying to break us up. And it almost worked.
Is this true? Did you lie about what you saw at the hospital?
Cole's right. I lied.
How much you want to bet that she's the one who killed your baby?
All right, whatever it is, it can't be that bad because Ford just identified Hannah O'Connor as his attacker, right?
He did.
Okay, so you're off the hook.
But I found out about that right after I decided to tell Brody everything that happened that night.
By everything you mean...
That I went to go see Christian after the prom, and he wasn't there, and Ford was there, and I was a mess, and he consoled me, and what almost happened.
Okay. Well, if there's one thing I've learned about relationships, it's that full disclosure is good. That way nothing will come back and bite you in the ass. How did it go?
I didn't tell him. I was about to, but then we found out about Hannah, and I just figured, why tell Brody anything else,
Yeah. I mean, that's fair. I mean, but what changed?
Ford's out of the hospital. We just saw him here like 2 minutes ago.
Did he say anything?
No, but he looked at me funny. It was as if everything that he could do to keep from winking at me.
Well, that's because he's a sleaze.
No, it's just so humiliating, and I can't help but feel that Ford is going to use what happened between us that night to his advantage, and I don't know what to do.
Well, you know what? That's easy. You ask yourself, do you want Brody to hear about that night from you or from Ford?
You know what? Nicely done. I deserve that, and some.
Frankly, I'm surprised you're surprised.
Come on, Elijah, you just proposed to me out of the blue.
It wasn't exactly out of the blue, Blair. We talked about this the night that Bo and Nora got married.
I know, but I thought maybe we were just kind of caught up in the romance at the wedding.
Well, you even said that if there was anyone who could make you think about giving marriage another try, it was me.
I had no idea that everything I said was going to be held against me.
Blair, I put stakes down in this town for Danielle and Taya, and they don't need me anymore. I'd have gone back to Philly a long time ago if it weren't for you.
I'm glad that you didn't.
You've changed my life. Blair, it used to be that all I'd ever think about was me. Anytime I needed to make a decision, the only person I'd have to consider is myself. And now every time I make a decision, I think about you.
Look, I don't know.
All right, let's look at the facts. We've already established that we make a great team, right? No, great wouldn't do it justice. I believe that was the quote, correct?
Yes, counselor.
Now, am I also correct in saying that our greatness extends beyond the bedroom?
You would. But
But?
This decision involves more people than just the two of us.
Well, I think your kids are terrific.
Even Jack?
When he's not blackmailing me, he's terrific. He's very entertaining, and I think I've even won the approval of Dorian.
Yes, and that is no small feat.
So then what are we waiting for?
I don't know what to say.
Say yes.
Oh, come on. You've been working for my dad for a while. We might as well get to know each other better.
For real? Your father would kill me.
Oh, you would never find out unless he hired some detective to follow my every move, but that's you. Why don't you just give me a minute to freshen up, and I'll be back in a second. You can call my dad.
Oh, hey, that girl you were looking for.
It's okay. She's here.
Well, did you see the boy, too?
The boy?
Yeah.
Nate's not the only one who could get hurt if something goes wrong.
Don't worry about Bull. He'll be fine.
Come on, I really need you to be real right now.
I'm
Please.
being real. Actually, no. I know you don't know me well, but believe me, I've been in worse situations than this one.
Do I even want to know?
Probably not. Hey, you worry too much. You're gonna go gray before your time.
Look, are you sure about this? Maybe we should just call the police.
No, that's a sure way to get somebody killed. All you need to do is wait at the palace with your mom, and I'll bring Nate right to you, okay? Deal?
Be careful.
Seems like everything's going according to plan, right? Mr. Manny's commanding.
Kid, you better hope so.
You were the one who attacked Marty?
No, I didn't. You have to
First
listen
you
to
let me take the blame for it, then you point the finger at Todd. You could have ruined his life. I mean, you took Marty's life into your hands. You made Marty and John lose their baby, and for what? On the off chance that it might break up Star and Cole so you can have him for yourself?
No, it wasn't
how
like
could you
that.
do that to an innocent little
Stop
baby?
Hey, this isn't helping.
She killed your baby, John.
You know what? Neither of you know what you're talking about. You're both wrong.
Looks like one of my guests has arrived.
All I'm saying is you didn't have to come on to the guy.
Well, we had to distract him somehow.
By asking him back to your motel room?
Well, it worked, didn't it?
Yeah, now you're stuck right in the middle of the meet with Bull. I should have just left you there.
Well, you would have never have left me behind with that skeezy PI guy.
Wait, you played me?
Yes.
By playing that guy?
Uh-huh. And it worked, didn't it? See? See how thinking ahead can get you exactly what you want? Now, are you sure this is where Bull wants to meet you?
Well, according to the directions he gave me.
Okay, so now what?
Now I'm gonna go in there. And you were gonna go back in that car and you're gonna drive yourself home.
What are you talking? I can't do that.
You have to.
Not until I know that you're gonna be okay.
I'm gonna be okay.
You stole $50,000 from your dad. Money that you don't have. And he sent a bounty hunter after you to get that money back.
So my dad's eccentric like that.
This is not okay. What is Bull going to do when he doesn't get that money back?
I'm gonna go in there and he's gonna take me back and I'm gonna work off the money I owe him. There's nothing to worry about.
Okay, good. Then I'm gonna go with you.
No way.
What if Bull tries to pull something?
And what? You think just because you're in there he's not gonna pull something? And what if he does? What are you gonna do?
You're the one who said that I'm really good at thinking on my feet.
Forget it! You have a baby to worry about. No, this is where we're gonna part ways here, all right? I'm sorry that I dragged you into this. But you've saved my ass enough, and now I owe you.
And I intend to collect. Just try not to get yourself in any more trouble, okay?
Drive carefully, Twinkle.
Next time you leave the car jacking up to the pros.